Capricorn, welcome to your unexpected reading for August 29th through September 28th. This is intended as a romantic love reading, but it could resonate in other areas of your life, such as family, friends, money, career, school, travel, all that. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Unexpected for Capricorn. Unexpected. Capricorn. Alright, Six of Wands. Victory. Okay, not too shabby. Temperance. Celebrating. Yay! Cool it down. So this could be Sagittarius. Death. Alright. Scorpio. This is Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3 out of 4 major arcana. Okay. 5 of Cups. And Strength. Could be Leo. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, this is you coming out on top with something. There's some needed change happening here that puts you in a really good position for stability and security for the future. So what is it? What else for Capricorn here? What are we dealing with? Capricorn. What are we dealing with? King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It could be Cancerian or Scorpio. We got Scorpio here as well. So, okay. All right. So we've got change and transformation. I mean, by all accounts, it looks like I don't know here. What's going on? It's like the change was needed, but not at what cost, but it kind of, it's almost like you might not see the blessing that it is just yet. Maybe you're wondering if something is finally over, or did I come out ahead? What's my position on things? What's his death card about? For Capricorn, what's his death card about for Capricorn? Okay, that's definitive. We've got a definite ending to a situation that has been a long time coming. And it feels like things are finally final. That's not redundant. What's this King of Cups about? This King of Cups. Oopsie. For Capricorn. No, cards everywhere. King of Cups for Capricorn. Huh. Ace of Pentacles. This was out earlier too. We got Page of Wands here. So this is about, I mean, if we just look at this right here, this is about custody of a kid. I mean, could be. One of the things could be about decisions regarding custody are finally over and they're equitable. And you're able to finally start co-parenting. I mean, I know it's random, but given all this right here, it's about things finally coming into a clearing. Everything's over. Everything's decided. Things are stable. If it's not about that, because that is very specific, this is about actually a new interest after being able to finally start on something with someone else because there's been an ending. So maybe an ordeal with someone, like a tough legal battle or getting the house squared away or something, is finally over, and you're able to turn your attention towards somebody that's been of interest but you haven't been able to progress with until this point. All right, what's this Wheel of Fortune? Things turning in your favor, but why? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Capricorn. Oh, look at that. We go from new love to new love. New stability, liking your chances, to hello. This is, okay, that's reversal. So is this like things are looking up now? Because I feel like something huge has ended and now it gets to be really kind of calm. And possibilities open up because of that. What's this 5 of Cups here? This 5 of Cups. Page of Wands. Look at all these pages. Page of Wands twice. Oh. this, hold on, all is not lost. What's this strength card about, Capricorn? Strength card. Four of Swords. So it's almost like finally taking that breather, finally being able to have things be calm and still and things working out, because something finally ended. Some kind of something is finally over. An ordeal, a divorce, a custody battle, a move, a degree. Something is over finally. And because of that, you are now able to start on this potential new love interest that the possibilities look really good. But they are kind of unknown, and it's kind of been catch as catch can with this person, and there seems to be some disappointment. Why? What's this Page of Wands about? Is it that it's not... Okay, so here's the thing. It's almost like you're finally freed up for whatever to happen. But then the person that you're interested in, the new person, this new interest that finally you can pursue, and there's definite interest there. The Wheel of Fortune, one thing is about reversal, but it's also about to be continued. So while the chances look good, while the potential is there, the timing might be off, which you probably didn't see coming, because it was kind of about you and your situation. And then all of a sudden, this clearing comes, yay, we can move forward, but we can't. And it's probably because they've still got something going on that they need to deal with. And it feels like you two aren't involved with anybody else, that you just want each other. It doesn't feel like you're leaving, but the situation is that it has to still be only at a certain level now. It can't be the stability and the new start that you want, because they've got a couple of situations going on that they need to deal with. So the interest is there, but you're only going to be able to have so much of them because they've got to deal with other things. And I don't feel like this is an affair situation. I feel like this is someone whose life is really, I want to say complicated, or just layered. Let's put it that way. It's very layered. So any kind of new start or stability, while the connection is there, the desire and the connection. This is about things having to stand down for now, about things needing to just stay where they're at, because you two can't progress, because they've got a few things they need to deal with. So I feel like you don't mind waiting. I feel like it's a disappointment. Obviously, we got the Five of Cups, but you don't mind waiting. We got Temperance here, and we got the Four of Swords. So this is something that you're okay with it taking as long as it takes, because there's an understanding. But I also feel like you're not in any hurry, because you've just kind of been through it too. And for what, maybe your situations are really similar, but it feels like you understand what they're going through. So you're able to you're like, yeah, I get it. We're here until it can be otherwise, but you need to do what you need to do so that we can eventually get to being how we want to be. But for right now, I understand that we need to take a breather from it. So the thing is that because this has just ended for you, you came out on top. You're good. But as far as getting what you want with your new love interest, that's going to be put on hold for a while, and it's going to you're going to have to kind of coast. It's not that they don't want to, or that the interest isn't there. They have to attend to something. It's either family or job. Something is taking precedent, and it should take precedent. It's not that they're not making a priority. It's that they need to do this. What's this Temperance about for Capricorn? What's Temperance about? So, God, it's like you've been through it, and all of a sudden you're like, yay! Hey, oh. All right, well, okay. So I don't feel like this is a deal breaker at all. It might be kind of like, dang it, but you take it in stride because the connection is such that, and plus you understand because of what you've been through. So, it's just Temperance about. Yeah, the connection is such that, it can withstand this. The possibilities, the potential look really good, but the timing is going to be a little bit. It's going to have to wait a little bit. This is Temperance about for Capricorn. Look at that. That could be Cancerian, could be Scorpio or Pisces, but this is all about feeling fulfilled. Even if you don't have that passionate, intimate connection, you've got an emotional connection. This could be keeping your friends close, keeping busy with friends in your social calendar, just to kind of buoy the sadness or disappointment that could hit because this isn't able to take off yet. But it looks like this is a time for you to heal. The emotional connection with this person is strong. Friends and family are going to be important right now to keep things into perspective for you and to keep you balanced, especially in light of what you've just been through. Yes, there's a victory, but it took its toll. And now it looks like it's time for you to kind of recoup and restore and replenish. I don't know what the heck happened, but you've been through it. And you came out. I mean, you with friends and family, everybody's cheering you on. It's great. Keep them close. But this is also about you not being in any hurry to start something new because you get where they're coming from, but you also need to heal. So yay for the connection with your new person, and yay for time to heal. And yay for you having the perspective that it's going to take as long as it takes. You're in no hurry. I mean, it sounds bad, but this is kind of good because it's out of your hands, and there's no pressure from this person, and you get time to heal and do your thing. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this aside, it's like a win-win. The connection is solid. It just can't be what the potential is for it, but it's solid. And you're able to finally get your needs met, restore yourself, replenish. So, win-win, right? What else for Capricorn? Blue. Ooh, High Priestess. Okay. So that is about that, having that kind of psychic connection. That's why this showed up here with that infinity symbol, because this is your connection with that person also. With this person right here, you got that psychic connection, that psychic bond, that affinity for each other, and that's probably why you don't mind things having to run its course for your person, because there's that connection there. You'll happily bide your time and just do what you need to do because of the way you two feel about each other. It's going to be Pisces or Cancerian. It's Cancerian also. And this is also, again, whatever you were through, it took its toll. And again, with the replenishing and restoring, but also spiritually and psychically. This is kind of like an overhaul. This is you being rebooted. So it's almost like I got nothing but time on my hands now. That's what this is. So that's another reason why you don't mind waiting, because you're in no hurry because of what you've been through. Because you need time also. All right. That's for Capricorn. That's for Capricorn. Time. Got nothing but time on your hand. Okay, and again with the timing with here, that this is, the potential's great. Now is not the time. The person's still dealing with something, but this is going to take time. It's going to take you time to heal and restore and replenish. This is all about time. Time is a huge factor for you right now. I'm just glad the worst is over. I'm glad that you came out on top and that this is like, okay, been through it. I'm done with my thing. Now, I mean, anything compared to what you've been through is probably like, oh no, I got this, it's fine. Like your perspective is probably pretty fluid now compared to what you've been through and how it was before. Pretty optimistic. Right. Oh, you know, and I don't have to tell you this. I was going to say, oh, allow for that, but I feel like I don't need to tell you this. I feel like you're just fine with the way things are going. Sure, there might be disappointment because this person isn't as readily available as you are, but you understand why. So you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm here. And to be just so it doesn't feel like this person is capitalizing that or capitalizing on that or taking advantage of that. I don't feel like I feel like this person's on the up and up. They legitimately are going through they have to handle a lot. They've got a lot on their plate right now. They would like it to be different, but it's just not possible. So, I mean, it feels legitimate, in case you had any doubt. What else for Capricorn? So it was like that. Okay, so we got, that's, what is that? That's 6 of coins. So it's like this. So that's 7 of coins. All right, so we've got things working out, things being equal, reciprocity, but waiting for that. Because once you're able to have that, there's steadfastness, there's devotion, there's work towards it, there's commitment, there's staying the course. So the fact that you can't have that reciprocity and that give and take and that flow right now, this is you being content to wait for it, because you know that it's going to be worth the investment. Sometimes this is about being at the crossroads, right? For this reading, this is about kind of being singularly focused, knowing that this is what you want, but it's going to take time for it to come to fruition, and you don't mind waiting. Because you feel like once it does, you're going to have that reciprocity and that natural fit for each other, and you're both going to be on the same page. So yay, it's not here yet, but it's coming, but just not right now. And you two are aware of each other and you're on the same page, but just they're dealing with stuff. So, all right. I thank you for stopping by, Capricorn, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Honestly, this person's load is not going to lighten until like April. So it's going to be a while. We're talking like 7 months. I mean, they're dealing with stuff. And it's legitimate. But, yeah, April. All right. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.